Hey everyone, it's Wade Franson. I am back here with an early morning sneak peek with a gentleman who had a very challenging start in life. His parents were in the Holocaust, and he lost two half sisters there as well. And he was born in Canada, and he has spent his life largely working through the intergenerational trauma. And he has a new book coming out in which he's interviewed over 100 survivors of Holocaust and other kinds of trauma. Welcome to the studio, Willie Handler.
Thank you.
So, Willie, you have been deeply immersed in this topic your whole life. Share, if you can, just a brief vignette of what it was like growing up, and learning about this history as a child.
It was quite disturbing. I think for many parents of Holocaust, parents who are Holocaust survivors, they don't quite know how to tell the story, or they don't want to talk about it. But just because they don't want to talk about it, you want to hear about it.
Yeah, so it's a difficult thing for the family to handle, parents, children, everyone involved. And, when we were talking about the new book coming out, you have your memoir is called Out from the Shadows, and we'll be talking about that. But you have a new book coming out with all these interviews. You'll share the title here in a second. And what you realized in those interviews is that October 7th, that date, which is coming up very soon, has stirred up a lot of this amongst a lot of people. Why is that?
Well, for the people that I interviewed, because they have themselves inherited a lot of trauma from their parents, that attack was very much triggering for them. It was for me. When I was watching it, it reminded me of a pogrom that took place in my mother's village back in 1940. And so I think all those people that I spoke to had a similar experience, at least emotionally.
What was that village? Do you know the name of that village in Germany or Poland?
It was actually Romania. It was Komenesti. It was okay. There were 20 Jewish families there. It was only about 1,000 villagers altogether.
Wow. So, and the name of this new book coming out that's in the final interview stages, last couple of interviews that you're doing?
Yes, it will be called The Hidden Victims.
The Hidden Victims.
And the reason it's called The Hidden Victims is that all these descendants are also victims, but most people don't recognize them as such. They basically are pretty silent.
Yeah. Well, there you have the sneak peek. That should be enough to pique your interest. And we'll be airing this show this coming Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Central Time on Created in the Image of God with Willie Handler. This is an episode you're not going to want to miss. We'll see you there.